Alright, so today I'm going to show you how I remove the rear quarter panel glass in the 240. I'm removing it because I'm doing full glass out repaint, but also I found another good reason to do it, and it's actually quite unfortunate because I really didn't want to have to deal with that, but I'll show you guys right now. As you see right here, we have this piece of glass out, so I'm going to show you how to replace or remove the other side. But another good reason to do this is because of this right here. That's unfortunate. So I'm assuming there's been a pretty good water leak here for a while. Water's being in and creating rust, and now there's holes to the inside of the car. There's one bigger hole and then one pretty small hole right here. So that's unfortunate, but we'll just cut this little square out, put a new piece of metal in there, weld it on, grind it off. Whatever. It sucks, but it's whatever. That's about all the rust. I mean, there's some surface rust right here, if it would focus. There's some surface rust right there, but there's nothing else really that crazy. So I'm gonna pull the other side off and hope it's better, and I'm gonna show you guys the process I did to do that. Probably wouldn't do it this way if you're going to repaint, or if you're not going to repaint the car, just because you can see right here there's some scratches that it leaves, and I mean, you can be a little more careful than I was, but that's just what happened when I was doing it. So I'll show you guys how to get that done. All right, so it only takes two tools, and that's these two right here. You need a flexi, like spade, whatever you want to call this, and then a hammer. And you want to be really careful. Two things: you don't want to ruin the seal, and you don't want to break the glass. So you got to be really careful when you're doing this, but it honestly isn't that bad. It just takes a little bit of time. There is a nut on the inside that I just loosened. I'll show you that when we move to the inside. But until then, literally all we're going to do is we're just going to put this in here and start smacking it. It goes a lot better if you put the corner in first. This is the easiest side too, so this adhesive's pretty strong, so it's hard to get it through. You can see there it's going a lot easier now. Don't do any prying up and down. I mean, the glass is very weird. That's the last thing you want to do is break it, like I said. You can see it's kind of moving a lot right here. So that most of that side's already out. I should do another pass upwards. Alright, so now I'm cutting through the seal a little bit, which is not what I want to do. I'm trying to move it up and go down. Alright, so this whole side should be good to go. If not, there's going to be little pieces. It's like the spade glides through it pretty well, so. So now I'm going to probably move to the back. Alright, so we're just going to do the same thing back here. Which, that, I haven't touched this side yet. That's a little scary actually. I don't like how easily that just went in. Now we're doing right here, you don't want to put the blade too far over, because then you're going to start digging into the glass, and that's the last thing you want to do. Shit's not cheap. I might cut through the seal a little bit, damn it. That was weird. Okay. I don't know what happened there. This is not good. It should not be sliding through this shit this easily. I don't know. I think this is the gasket material they used to put this in. This shouldn't be this easy, guys. You shouldn't be able to put this in with your hand. Alright, so this part is the part that sucks the most. This nut's right here. It's just loose right now. So it's not actually all the way off. That's because you don't want the glass falling out. That would be very bad. So this part really sucks. Guess we're gonna start right here. There's nowhere to put this, so it makes it really hard. Alright, so the issue I'm running into right now is whatever stupid adhesive they used on this window is like way more rubbery than normal adhesive. So the blade's not really cutting through it very well. It's making it very difficult to go through this. Because it's not right. I don't know what they use, but it's not the right shit. We're getting there. It's just taking a bit more force than I'd like to use. Alright, so we got, I think, from right here over done. So, yeah, that whole part looks like it's moving good. So now we need to try to get over here, which is easier said than done. Alright, so we got it off finally. Took way too fucking long. Yeah. I think it was the OEM seal on here, which is weird, but it was a pain in the ass to get off. It doesn't look like there's any rust up there though, so that's good. But wow, that was miserable. The other side was exponentially easier than this side was. Just got the tape kind of peeled off a little bit, but I'm thinking of putting because they put tape back here to change the color of the 240SX logo. I'm kind of thinking of we're going to paint this obviously, so I might keep it raw, that way you can just see the green. I just don't know how well you'd be able to see the green, so I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah, as you can see, there's not really any rust up there, so that's good. It actually looks a lot better on the other side. Alright, this is me from the future. I didn't record an outro because the camera died and I forgot. So I'm recording this outro the same time I'm recording the outro for the next video, which I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Right there. Oh shit. Alright, that's all you get to see. Stay tuned for the next video. But we got the window out. Nice and easy, just like I said it was. This one was a pain in the ass, but it's still not that bad. You don't need to spend, I think the tool that's basically that spade is like $500, and you're not going to use it that often. So we got that window right out, and I think I'm going to use the same method for the rear glass, but we'll worry about that at another point in time. So yeah, here's the car so far. That's all I'm showing you though. It for removing the rear glass on a 240. So stay tuned for next video. It's going to be super fun. Big milestone for the car, and I hope to see you guys in that video. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace out.